Hi, welcome to the series of video lectures on microwave engineering. In this session, we will discuss Faraday rotation in ferrite materials. So let us brief about what is this ferrite materials. Ferrite materials are non-metallic materials with resistivity that is nearly 10 power 14 times that of metals, with a dielectric constant in the range of 10 to 15, with the permeabilities in the order of 1000. So these ferrite materials are obtained by mixing powders of metallic oxide and ferric oxide. So this is the general composition of ferrite materials, metallic oxide and ferric oxide. So these materials consisting of large number of spinning electrons, because of this they possess magnetic properties. So this composition of ferrite materials consisting of magnetic properties, due to this they find various applications in microwave devices. So let us see what is Faraday rotation in ferrite materials. Assume that in order to understand Faraday rotation, let us see this diagram. Let us consider a three-dimensional coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Let E0 is the vertically polarized wave at z is equal to 0. This vertically polarized wave is resolved into any linearly polarized wave can be resolved into two waves, right circularly polarized wave and a left circularly polarized wave, which is shown. Here a B0 static magnetic field is applied along z direction as shown. Consider a ferrite rod of length L. So this ferrite rod of length L is placed along z axis like this. This ferrite material is placed along z axis like this. Assume that the wave is propagating in z direction. So this is about this diagram. Let us see how this Faraday rotation happens here. Consider an infinite lossless medium. A static magnetic field B0 is applied along z direction. That is, a static magnetic field B0 is applied along z direction. A plane TEM wave that is linearly polarized along x-axis at z is equal to 0 is made to propagate to the ferrite in z direction. That is what we have mentioned earlier. A linearly polarized wave along x-axis, this is linearly polarized along x-axis, is made to pass through this ferrite material along z direction. What is this? The second point, the plane of polarization of this wave, will rotate with distance, a phenomenon known as Faraday rotation. So this is the very important definition, Faraday rotation, short answer question also. The plane of polarization of this wave will rotate with distance, a phenomenon known as Faraday rotation. For example, say this is ferrite material. So this is ferrite material. Say this is your linearly polarized wave. In fact, say let us vertically polarized wave. When this vertically polarized wave, so when this wave passes through this ferrite material, so what will happen is that the plane of polarization of this wave changes when it passes through this ferrite material. So this is called as Faraday rotation. Let us see again. This is the ferrite material. This is the vertically polarized wave. When this wave passes through this ferrite material, the plane of polarization of this wave changes with the distance. So that is called as Faraday rotation. Simple definition. So that is what we have shown here. So if the wave propagates through this, see this. This is the vertical polarization. As it travels through the ferrite, the plane of polarization changes with the distance by θ1. When the wave further travels, the plane of polarization changes to θ2, and finally at z is equal to L, at the end of the ferrite, the plane of polarization changes to at an angle θ. So that means plane of polarization changes. That is the very important definition. Here, any linearly polarized wave can be regarded as vector sum of two counter rotating circularly polarized waves, which we have mentioned in the diagram. The ferrite material offers different characteristics to these waves, with the result of that the phase change for one wave is greater than other wave, resulting in rotation of angle θ of the linearly polarized wave at z is equal to L. So that is what we have written. This material ferrite material offers different characteristics to this right circularly polarized wave and different characteristics to the left circularly polarized wave, this ferrite material. Due to this, the plane of polarization of wave changes to an angle θ when it reaches to z is equal to L. So that is what we have mentioned here. So next point we see, if the direction of propagation is reversed, the plane of polarization continues to rotate in the same direction, that is from Z is equal to L to Z is equal to 0. The wave will arrive back at Z is equal to 0 polarized at an angle 2 theta relative to the x-axis. Let us see, for example, since this is the ferrite material, say this is the ferrite material, so therefore when the wave passes, the plane of polarization changes to at an angle theta with respect to vertical. So when the wave is propagated in the reverse direction through the ferrite material, that is when the wave is traveling from Z is equal to L to Z is equal to 0, the plane of polarization continues to rotate in the same direction, that is what this mentioned. So therefore theta plus, when it reaches to Z is equal to 0, the plane of polarization will make an angle 2 theta with respect to vertical. So what is the important point is that when the wave is traveling from in the reverse direction, the plane of polarization will not change in direction. The plane of polarization continues to rotate in the same direction. So that is what we have mentioned in this here. Next, the angle of rotation theta is given by this formula. Theta is equal to L by 2 into beta plus minus beta minus, where L is what? L is the length of the ferrite rod. Beta plus is the phase shift due to phase shift of right circularly polarized wave due to ferrite material. Beta minus is phase shift caused by ferrite material to the left circularly polarized. This is the angle theta with which the plane of polarization changes. Let us consider last one. Consider here a ferrite device which consisting of port 1 and 2 port ferrite device. This is in fact a 2 port ferrite device. Assume that this ferrite device rotates the plane of polarization. This is clockwise direction, this is assume that this ferrite material changes plane of polarization in the anti-clockwise direction. So that is what we have shown. When a wave is transmitted from port 1 to port 2, it undergoes rotation in anti-clockwise direction. As I mentioned, when the wave travels from port 1 to port 2, how the plane of polarization changes? The plane of polarization changes in anti-clockwise direction. So let us see when the wave is propagated from 2 to 1. If the same wave is allowed to propagate from 2 to 1, what happens? The plane of polarization changes in the same direction. As I mentioned earlier, the plane of polarization changes in the same direction. So this is very, very important characteristics. So this Faraday's rotation principle is used in very important devices, microwave devices, gyrator, isolator and circulator. So these are the very, very important devices which we discuss in the coming sessions. So this is about this Faraday rotation in ferrite devices, very, very important article, this one in microwave engineering subject. Thank you.